close your eyes if they are open, and if they are already closed, let them rest even heavier, as if each eyelid has become a soft curtain drawn across a window that no longer needs to see, because the only vision now is the one unfolding inside. Begin by noticing the quiet, not the silence of absence, but the silence of presence, the kind of silence that wraps around you like a thick blanket of mist, cool and gentle against your skin. A silence that doesn't demand attention, but simply exists, allowing everything else to soften. Now, turn your attention inward to the center of your chest, not with force, but with a slow, curious tenderness, as if you are reaching out to cradle a small, sleeping bird. And there, in the very middle of that space, you find a single atom of peace. This atom is not still. It is humming. But its hum is so gentle, so quiet, that it feels like the vibration of your own breath. A rhythm so familiar, you might have forgotten it was there. This atom is not solid. It is more like a sphere of light, soft and glowing, like the first hint of dawn, touching the edge of a horizon. And as you notice this atom, you realize it is not alone. It is the first note in a song. And now, another joins it, and another, each one resonating at 432 hertz, a frequency that does not push or pull, but simply invites your body to remember what it already knows: how to rest, how to float. This atom of peace is the first droplet of suspended rain. And now, you are stepping into the chamber, not with your feet, but with your awareness. The chamber of suspended rain, a vast, spherical hollow carved into living quartz. And as you arrive, you notice the walls. They are not smooth, but alive with fractures, ancient and wise, like the lines on the palm of a hand that tell a story without words. Light moves through these fractures, not in beams, but in slow, drifting rainbows, as if the chamber itself is breathing. Inhale, exhale, and the colors shift, not with urgency, but with a quiet, unhurried rhythm, like the turning of seasons or the phases of the moon. The air is thick with sound, not the sound of falling water, but the sound of water suspended. Each droplet, a tiny, trembling jewel, hovering mid-air, as if gravity here is optional, as if time itself has softened and stretched, like warm honey, slowly dripping from a spoon. And the temperature, it is neither warm nor cool, but precisely the temperature of a held sigh, the kind of sigh you release when you finally let go, when the weight you've been carrying dissolves into nothing, and all that remains is the softness of your own breath, rising and falling. Beneath you, the floor is not solid. It is a yielding membrane, thick, clear, like the surface of a calm lake, but made of gel, liquid glass that ripples with every movement, as if the entire chamber floats on an ocean of stillness. And every step you take is met with a gentle, loving resistance. And there are no doors here, because there is no need for them. The chamber does not keep things out or trap things in. It simply exists as a space of invitation, a place where everything is welcome. Your thoughts, your memories, your quietest dreams, and they are not judged or analyzed. They are simply held, like the droplets of suspended rain. Now, let your body begin to dissolve, not into nothingness, but into the gel beneath you. Feel how it supports you, not with stiffness, but with a soft, yielding embrace, as if the floor is made of clouds and you are floating, not falling, but simply being held. Your arms, they grow heavier, but not with weight, with relaxation, as if every muscle has been dipped in warm honey. And now they melt slowly, effortlessly into the softness beneath you. And your legs, they follow, sinking, not with gravity, but with trust. Your breath, it deepens, but not because you are forcing it, because because the chamber is breathing with you. Inhale, and the suspended droplets tremble. Exhale, and the gel beneath you ripples, as if the entire space is alive and responding to your presence. Your mind, it softens, as if the thoughts that once raced have slowed to a gentle drift, like leaves on a slow moving river. They are still there, but they no longer demand your attention. You can watch them pass, or let them dissolve into the soft hum of the chamber. And now, you notice something. The atom of peace in your chest. It is growing, not by force, but by invitation, as if the chamber is pouring light into it, filling it, expanding it, until it spills over into every cell of your body. This light, it is not bright. It is soft, like candlelight, or the glow of fireflies on a summer evening, and it moves, not with urgency, but with a slow, deliberate rhythm, as if it has all the time in the world, because it does. And as this light spreads, you feel something shift. Not a change, but a remembering, as if your body is recalling what it felt like to be held when you were a child, safe in the arms of someone who loved you, without conditions, without expectations, just pure, unwavering presence. And now, that presence is here, not outside of you, but within you, in the soft hum of 432 hertz, in the yielding gel beneath you, in the suspended rain that does not fall, but simply exists as a reminder that you are already safe. You are already held. Your shoulders, they release, as if the tension you've been carrying has dissolved into the air. Your jaw, it softens. Your forehead, it's smooth. And your belly, it rises and falls like the gentle swell of an ocean, not fighting the waves, but riding them. And now, you notice the droplets of suspended rain. They are not just hovering. They are singing, not with words, but with frequency. A quiet, harmonious vibrates through your bones, as if your skeleton is a tuning fork and the chamber is playing it. This hum, it is not just sound. It is a language of invitation. It says, you do not need to do anything. You do not need to be anything. You can simply be here, in this moment, exactly as you are. And as you listen, you realize this is not just a chamber. It is a mirror, reflecting back to you the peace you already carry, the stillness you already are. It is not giving you anything. It is simply reminding you of what has always been true. The fractures in the quartz walls, they are not flaws. They are stories, each one a testament to time, to resilience, to beauty that emerges, not in spite of cracks, but because of them, as if the chamber itself is whispering, you are not broken. You are becoming. To now, the light in the chamber shifts, not with effort, but with natural rhythm. Like the setting sun, it softens, becoming warmer, more golden, as if the chamber is preparing to cradle you in the gentle embrace of twilight, where the day's work is done and all that remains is rest. Your breath slows, deeper, fuller, as if with every inhale, you are drawing in the quiet, the stillness, the safety of the chamber, and with every exhale, you are releasing anything that no longer serves you, any tension, any resistance, into the yielding gel beneath you. And as you breathe, you notice the droplets of suspended rain. They begin to merge, not into a storm, but into a soft, gentle mist that drifts toward you, as if the chamber is wrapping you in a delicate shroud of comfort. And this mist, it carries the scent of something familiar. Perhaps it is the smell of rain on warm earth, or the faintest hint of lavender. Maybe it is the memory of a place you once knew, a place where you felt safe, a place where time did not matter. And as the mist settles around you, you feel your body growing lighter, not because you are leaving, but because you are arriving. gel beneath you. It cradles you now, not just supporting your weight, but holding you, as if the chamber itself has become a living, breathing entity, and you are its guest of honor. Welcome here, exactly as you are. Your mind, it has grown quiet, not because it is empty, but because it is content, like a still lake, reflecting the sky, without judgment, without resistance. And your thoughts, they drift by like clouds, soft, shape-shifting, and you watch them, not with attachment, but with curiosity. And now, the light in the chamber shifts again, becoming even softer, more golden, as if the sun has dipped below the horizon, leaving behind a slow, fading glow that does not rush, but lingers, inviting you to linger with it. And in this glow, you feel your eyelids growing heavier. Your body, it feels like it is sinking, not into sleep, but into a different kind of wakefulness, a state where the lines between body and chamber, between self and space, begin to dissolve like sugar in warm tea, and you become one with the soft hum, one with the yielding gel, one with the suspended rain. And as you rest here, you realize the chamber is not just a place. It is a feeling, the feeling of being held, not by hands, but by something greater, something timeless, something that has always been here, waiting for you to remember that you are already safe. You are already home. And now, the mist around you thickens, not with fog, but with warmth. A warmth that seeps into your skin, into your bones, into the very center of your being. And with every breath, you draw this warmth deeper, letting it fill you like a slow filling cup until you are overflowing with a quiet, unshakable contentment. Your breath, it has become the only sound you hear, not because the chamber is silent, but because everything else has faded into the background, like the hum of a distant river or the rustle of leaves in a gentle breeze. And your inhale, is slow, deep, full, and your exhale, it is even slower, as if you are savoring the release, savoring the letting go. To now, you notice something new. The droplets of suspended rain, they have begun to glow, not with light, but with warmth, a soft, gentle radiance, as if they are lit from within by the same light that fills you. And as they drift closer, you feel their warmth on your skin, like the touch of sunlight on a cool morning. This warmth, it is not just physical. It is emotional. It is spiritual. As if the chamber is not just holding your body, but your heart, your soul, and with every passing moment, you feel more safe, more at ease, more at home. To now, the gel beneath you, it begins to ripple, not with movement, but with rhythm, a slow, steady pulse, like the heartbeat of the earth. And as you rest on it, you realize this pulse is syncing with your own. Your heart, your breath, your very being, falling into harmony with the rhythm of the chamber. And as this harmony deepens, you feel something shift, not in the chamber, but in you, as if the weight of the world, the weight you didn't even know you were carrying, has begun to dissolve, not because it is gone, but because you no longer need to hold it. The chamber is holding it for you. And in this moment, you are free. Your mind, it has grown even quieter, as if the thoughts that once raced have slowed to a gentle drift, like leaves on a calm river, and you watch them pass, not with attachment, but with a sense of detachment, as if they are no longer yours to carry, but simply passing through, like clouds in the sky. To now, the light in the chamber shifts once more, becoming softer, more diffuse, as if the sun has set and the world has slipped into twilight. A time of quiet, a time of reflection, a time of deep, unshakable peace. And in this twilight, you feel your body growing heavier. Your limbs, they feel like they are melting, not not into the gel, but into the very fabric of the chamber, as if the boundaries between you and the space around you are blurring, dissolving, until there is no longer a sense of separation, only a deep, unwavering connection. Your breath, it has become so slow, so deep, that it feels like the chamber is breathing you, as if your lungs are no longer your own, but part of a larger, gentler rhythm. And with every inhale, you draw in the stillness, and with every exhale, you release into the softness. To now, you notice the droplets of suspended rain. They have begun to merge, not into a mist, but into a gentle, warm rain that falls not from above, but from all around you, as if the chamber has become a soft, living storm. And this rain, it does not drench you. It simply washes over you like a warm bath, dissolving the last traces of tension, the last traces of resistance. And as the rain falls, you feel your body growing lighter, as if the weight you've been carrying is being carried away, like leaves on a river, and you are left with only the softness, the warmth, the peace. To now, the light in the chamber, it shifts one final time, becoming the softest glow, like the first light of dawn, not yet bright, but no longer dark, a time of transition, a time of deep, unshakable rest. And in this glow, you feel your eyelids growing heavier. Your breath, it is the only sound you hear. Slow, deep, steady, like the pulse of the earth. And with every inhale, you draw in the stillness. And with every exhale, you release into the softness, into the warmth, into the peace. To now, the chamber begins to fade, not because it is leaving, but because you are sinking deeper into a place where words are no longer needed, a place where the only language is the language of rest, the language of peace. And as the chamber fades, you realize it was never a place. It was always a feeling. feeling you can carry with you wherever you go. Your body, it feels like it is floating, not in water, but in a sea of warmth, a sea of stillness. And as this stillness deepens, Asher Snow's voice drifts into the quiet like the first note of a song you've always known but never heard. The resonance of it, the anchor, hums just beneath the edge of your hearing. Not a sound so much as a presence that wraps itself around your bones, steady and unshaken. You are here in the chamber of suspended rain, though here is not a place so much as a state of being. The walls around you are not walls at all, but layers of living quartz, each facet catching the light like a breath held in glass, refracting it into slow, drifting rainbows that move as if underwater, as if time itself has softened. And the air, oh, the air is thick with the scent of water not yet fallen, not yet touched by earth or wind, but suspended, trembling. A million tiny droplets of liquid light hanging in the space between one heartbeat and the next. Beneath that scent, deeper still, lies another layer. Not the sharpness of rain, not the crispness of mist, but something older, something that has always been. The slow drift of suspended particles, so small they are almost not there. Motes of liquid light that catch the glow of the chamber's heart and hold it, flickering like stars trapped in honey. They move, if you can call it movement, in spirals so slow it takes a lifetime to notice the curve of their path. And as you watch, you realize you are not watching at all. You are being watched by them, these tiny, shimmering guardians of the quiet, each one carrying a fragment of the chamber's memory in its glow. The floor beneath you is not solid, not in the way you've known floors to be. It yields just slightly, like the surface of a pond when you press a fingertip to it, sending out slow ripples that expand in perfect, unhurried circles. The gel is clear, thick, cool, not cold, never cold, but the precise temperature of a sigh held in the lungs just before it is released, the moment before letting go. And as you shift your weight ever so slightly, the gel responds not with resistance, but with invitation, as if it has been waiting for this touch, this pressure, this breath. Your body sinks into it, not falling, but being received, the way the earth receives the rain after a long storm, opening itself to the slow, deliberate weight of it. Now feel the hum of the chamber, the anchor, vibrating in the very marrow of your bones. It is not a sound you hear with your ears, but one you feel in the hollow of your chest, in the space behind your eyes, in the soft pulse of your fingertips. It is the frequency of stillness, of deep, unshaken quiet, the kind of quiet that exists in the heart of a forest after the wind has stilled and the leaves have stopped their trembling. And in this quiet, you begin to notice the smallest things, the way the light catches the edge of a single droplet, the way it bends just slightly, creating a tiny prism that scatters a sliver of blue across the gel beneath you. You could spend a lifetime watching that blue, tracing its path as it dances across the surface, slow and deliberate, like a dancer remembering a step she has known since the beginning of time. Let your breath slow, just a little, not forcing, never forcing, but allowing it to deepen, to settle. With each inhale, you draw in the scent of suspended rain, not water, but the idea of water, the promise of it, the memory of it held in the air like a secret. And with each exhale, you release something you did not even know you were carrying. Tension in the shoulders, a tightness in the jaw, the faintest whisper of hurry in the chest. The gel beneath you cradles you, holding you as if you are something precious, something fragile, something worthy of being held with care. And in this moment, you understand you are not here to do anything. You are here to be, to exist in this quiet, in this stillness, in this endless, suspended moment where nothing is required of you, where nothing is expected, where you are exactly as you are meant to be. Now let your awareness drift outward, not in the way of reaching, but in the way of allowing. Feel the space around you, the vastness of the chamber, the way it curves above you like the inside of a vast, hollowed out pearl, the walls shimmering with the slow pulse of light. The droplets of suspended rain hang in the air, each one a tiny jewel, catching the light and holding it, refracting it into colors you've never named. Colors that exist only in this place, in this moment. And as you watch, one of them shifts, just slightly, trembling on the edge of falling. Though it does not fall, not yet, not ever, not here, not in this chamber where time moves differently, where a single breath can stretch into eternity. You reach out, not with your hand, but with your awareness, and the droplet responds, tilting ever so slightly toward you, as if acknowledging your presence, as if recognizing you. Now, turn your attention inward to the smallest part of you, the tiniest atom in the very tip of your smallest finger. This atom is not just a particle, but a universe unto itself, a swirling galaxy of energy, of movement so vast and so slow that it takes lifetimes to see its full shape. At its heart, a nucleus, dense and quiet, holding within it the memory of every moment your body has ever known, every touch, every breath, every whisper of wind against your skin. And around that nucleus, electrons dance, not in orbits, but in patterns, weaving in and out of existence, flickering like fireflies in the dark, each one carrying a fragment of your story, your light, your being. You are not just in this atom. You are this atom, this swirling, shimmering universe, this moment of stillness in the endless dance of existence. And as you hold this awareness, you begin to feel the other atoms around it, not as separate, but as part of the same whole, the same fabric. The atoms in your skin, in your blood, in the air you breathe, each one a tiny, humming note in the great symphony of your body. And beyond them, the atoms of the chamber, the quartz, the suspended droplets, the gel beneath you, all resonating at the same frequency, the same deep, unshaken hum. You are not separate from this place. You are woven into it, a thread in the tapestry of this moment, this quiet, this stillness. And the more you listen, the more you realize the anchor is not just in the air, not just in the chamber. It is in you, vibrating in every cell, every atom, every breath. Now let your awareness expand, not outward, but upward, feeling the weight of your body as it rests in the gel, the way it is held, the way it is loved. Your cells, each one a tiny living world, humming with their own rhythm, their own pulse, their own quiet song. And as you listen, you hear them not as individual notes, but as a chorus, a vast, harmonious choir singing the song of your being. Your heart beating slow and steady, a drum in the silence, a rhythm that has always been, that will always be. Your lungs expanding and contracting, not as a task, not as an effort, but as a dance, as a surrender to the breath of the universe itself. And in this moment, you understand you are not just a body. You are a galaxy of cells, a constellation of light, a universe of quiet, shimmering life. let your awareness expand further still, beyond your body, beyond the chamber, to the world outside, the vast, quiet earth. You see it not as a place of noise and hurry, but as a sphere of deep, unshaken peace, suspended in the velvet dark of space. The oceans, vast and still, their surfaces smooth as glass, reflecting the light of the moon and the stars. The forests, ancient and quiet, their branches swaying in the slow rhythm of the wind, their leaves whispering secrets to one another. The mountains, steadfast and unmoving, their peaks touching the sky, their roots sunk deep into the earth, holding the memory of time itself. And you are here, on this earth, in this moment, a tiny, shimmering point of light in the vast, endless dark. But not just a point, a part of this whole, this beauty, this quiet, this stillness. And beyond the earth, beyond the moon and the stars, lies the vast, endless silence of space. No sound, no wind, no hurry, just the quiet, the deep, velvet dark, the endless expanse of stars and galaxies, each one a universe unto itself. And in this silence, you are not lost. You are held, cradled in the vastness of the cosmos, wrapped in the warmth of its embrace. You are not separate from this silence. You are a part of it, a thread in the tapestry of the universe, a note in the great song of existence. And in this moment, you understand you are not alone. You have never been alone. The universe is with you, in you, around you, holding you in its quiet, endless embrace. Now let your breath slow, just a little more, not forcing, never forcing, but allowing it to deepen, to settle into the rhythm of the anchor. With each inhale, you draw in the quiet, the stillness, the peace of this moment. With each exhale, you release anything that is not this moment, anything that is not this quiet, this stillness, this love. The gel beneath you cradles you, the droplets above you watch over you. The chamber hums its song of safety, of protection, of endless, unshaken peace. And in this moment, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Exactly as you are meant to be. Held, loved, protected, at peace. Let your eyes close, if they haven't already, not because you are tired, but because you are entering a deeper layer of this moment, a deeper layer of this quiet. Your body sinks further into the gel, not falling, but being received, the way the earth receives the rain, the way the night receives the day. The hum of the anchor vibrates in your bones, in your cells, in the very atoms of your being. A lullaby sung in a language older than words. And as you listen, you begin to dissolve, not into nothingness, but into everything, into the chamber, into the earth, into the stars, into the endless, quiet dark. You are not losing yourself. You are remembering yourself, remembering the vastness of your being, the quiet of your soul, the endless love that holds you always. Now let your mind drift, not to thoughts, not to worries, but to the space between thoughts, the quiet, the stillness, the endless, unshaken peace. Imagine yourself as a single droplet of suspended rain, trembling on the edge of falling, though you do not fall, not here, not in this moment. You hang in the air, perfectly still, perfectly at peace, catching the light and holding it, refracting it into colors you've never named. Colors that exist only in this place, in this quiet. And as you hang, you realize you are not just a droplet. You are the entire storm, the entire ocean, the entire sky, held in this single, shimmering moment. And in this moment, you are whole. You are loved. You are at peace. Let the anchor hum through you, a steady, unshaken rhythm, a heartbeat that is not just yours, but the heartbeat of the universe itself. With each breath, you draw in this rhythm, this peace, this love. With each exhale, you release anything that is not this moment, anything that is not this quiet, this stillness, this perfection. The chamber holds you, the earth holds you, the stars hold you, the endless, quiet dark holds you. And in this moment, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Exactly as you are meant to be. Held, loved, protected, at peace. Now let your awareness drift even deeper into the smallest spaces within you, the quiet places, the still places, the places that have always known this peace. Feel the anchor humming in your bones, in your cells, in the very atoms of your being. A song of safety, of protection, of endless, unshaken love. You are not just in this moment. You are this moment, this quiet, this stillness, this perfection. And as you settle deeper into the gel, deeper into the quiet, you realize there is no need to go anywhere. There is no need to do anything. You are already home. You have always been home. The droplets above you tremble, not with the threat of falling, but with the joy of being. Each one a tiny, shimmering universe, holding within it the memory of the storm, the ocean, the sky. And as you watch, one of them tilts toward you, its surface catching the light, refracting it into a rainbow that dances across the gel beneath you. And in that rainbow, you see yourself, not as you have been, not as you will be, but as you are right now. Whole, loved, at peace. And in this moment, you understand this is not just a place. This is not just a moment. This is you, the deepest, quietest, most beautiful part of you, the part that has always been here, waiting, loving, holding. Now let your breath slow to the rhythm of the anchor, not forcing, never forcing, but allowing it to deepen, to settle. With each inhale, you draw in the quiet, the stillness, the love of this moment. With each exhale, you release anything that is not this peace, anything that is not this perfection. The gel beneath you cradles you, the droplets above you watch over you. The chamber hums its song of safety, of protection, of endless, unshaken love. And in this moment, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Exactly as you are meant to be. Held, loved, protected, at peace. Let your mind drift, not to thoughts, not to worries, but to the quiet, to the stillness, to the endless, unshaken peace that has always been here, waiting for you. Imagine yourself as the chamber itself, vast and quiet, your walls shimmering with the slow pulse of light, your floor yielding to every touch, your air thick with the scent of suspended rain. And in this moment, you realize you are not just in this peace. You are this peace. You are the quiet. You are the stillness. You are the love. And in this moment, you are whole. Now let the anchor hum through you, a steady, unshaken rhythm, a heartbeat that is not just yours, but the heartbeat of the universe itself. With each breath, you draw in this rhythm, this peace, this love. With each exhale, you release anything that is not this moment, anything that is not this quiet, this stillness, this perfection. The chamber holds you, the earth holds you, the stars hold you, the endless, quiet dark holds you. And in this moment, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Exactly as you are meant to be. Held, loved, protected, at peace. You are floating, not drifting, not moving, just floating in the soft dark between the stars. The silence here is thick, like warm honey pouring over your skin. You feel it on your eyelids first, slow and heavy, like a gentle weight pressing down, just enough to let you know you're real. Then it moves to your cheeks, cool and smooth, like the touch of silk pulled across your face. And you notice how the silence isn't empty at all. It's full of something so quiet it hums, a sound so low you feel it in your bones before you hear it. Your breath slows without you asking it to. The inhale begins in the very bottom of your lungs, like a slow wave pulling back from the shore. Then the air returns, warmer now, carrying the scent of something ancient, like stone warmed by sunlight that hasn't existed for 1,000 years. And as the breath moves in, you feel the weight of your body dissolving, not vanishing, just spreading out, like mist rising from a quiet lake at dawn. The stars around you are not points of light. They are soft glows, like embers in a dying fire, each one pulsing so slowly you could count their beats with your own heartbeat. And you realize you don't need to count. You just need to feel the rhythm of them matching the rhythm inside your chest, like two metronomes finding the same slow tempo. And between each pulse, there is a moment of perfect stillness, a pause so long it becomes a breath of its own. And in that pause, you hear the sound of your own blood moving, not rushing, not hurrying, just flowing, like a river that has forgotten how to be anything but gentle. And the rhythm of it lulls you deeper, each beat a soft step further into the dark, where the problems of the world are not gone, just smaller, like grains of sand held in the palm of a giant. And the giant is not angry, not impatient, just holding you like you are something precious. Your mind tries to whisper something, a thought, a worry, a name. But the thought is like a leaf dropped into a still pond. It touches the surface, ripples spread, and then the water remembers how to be still. The ripples fade, not with force, not with struggle, just with time. And the stillness returns, thicker now, heavier, like a blanket woven from the silence itself. You notice a sound now, a hum, not from the stars, not from the dark, from somewhere deeper. It vibrates in the center of your chest, like the lowest note on a cello played so softly, it's almost not there. 432 hertz. You feel it in your sternum first. A gentle pressure, like the touch of a fingertip pressing, just enough to register. Then it spreads down into your belly, warm and smooth, like honey being poured into a bowl. Then up into your throat, cool and clear, like spring water rising from a deep well. And you realize this sound is not new. It has always been there. You just forgot how to listen. The sound grows louder without growing louder. It doesn't get stronger. It just becomes more present, like a candle flame in a dark room. Not changing, just becoming the only thing you can see. And the sound begins to shape itself, not into words, not into music, into a feeling of being held, like the way a mother holds a child who has cried themselves to sleep. Not tight, not loose, just right. And you feel the hands of Lachlan Moon wrapping around you now, not touching your skin, not pressing against you, just being there, like a warm shadow. And you know without knowing that these hands have always been there, waiting for you to remember. The hum shifts again. It splits into two notes now, not conflicting, not fighting, just harmonizing, like two voices singing the same song in different languages. One note vibrates at 432 hertz, deep and slow, like the heartbeat of the earth itself. The other is higher, softer, like the sound of wind moving through tall grass. And where they meet, in the middle, in the center of your chest, something begins to melt. Not ice, not metal, something older, something that has been frozen for a long time. The melting starts as a warmth, small at first, like the first sip of tea on a cold morning. Then it spreads, not rushing, not forcing, just unfolding, like a flower opening in slow motion. And as it spreads, you feel the weight of thinking too much, the habit of holding onto thoughts like they are something to be saved. But now they feel different, heavy in a way that isn't comfortable anymore. like stones in the pocket of a coat you've worn for years. You don't need to let go of them with effort. You don't need to push them away. The hum is doing the work for you, like water wearing down a rock. Not with force, not with struggle, just with time and patience. And the stones begin to dissolve, not into nothing, into something lighter, into mist, into the same soft dark that holds the stars. The hum changes again. It grows softer, deeper, like it's moving further away, but also closer, like it's not a sound at all anymore, but a feeling, a knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Right here, right now, floating in the silence, held by the hands of Lachlan Moon. And the problems of the world, the ones you left behind, the ones that felt so big, are still there, but they are not yours to carry anymore. Your breath slows even more. Each inhale a soft pull, like the tide moving out. Each exhale a gentle release, like the tide returning. And between each breath, there is a moment of perfect stillness, a pause where nothing happens. And in that pause, you feel something new, something like space. Space between thoughts, space between worries, space between you and the habit of holding on. The space grows, not because you make it grow, but because you stop resisting it. Like a muscle relaxing after years of tension, the space is not empty. It's full of quiet, full of peace, full of the hum that is no longer a sound. And in this space, you begin to remember, not with your mind, but with your body. You remember what it feels like to not think, to not analyze, to not hold on. You remember what it feels like to just be. The stars around you pulse in time with your breath now. Each inhale, the light grows brighter. Each exhale, the light dims slightly. And you realize, not with your mind, but with your whole self, that the stars are not separate from you. They are part of you, and you are part of them. Like drops of water in an ocean, the hum returns, softer now, like it's always been there, like it's always been you. And you feel it in your fingers first. a gentle tingling, like the touch of a breeze you didn't notice. Then in your toes, warm and heavy, like they've been dipped in warm oil. Then in the center of your forehead, a soft pressure, like a cool hand resting there. And you know without knowing that this is Lachlan Moon touching you. The touch moves down to your throat, cool and smooth, like the first sip of water after a long sleep. Then to your chest, where the hum began, and you feel the last of the frozen thing melting. Not with heat, not with force, just with time and warmth. And the melting spreads to your shoulders, which relax without you asking, like they've been waiting for permission. The melting moves down your arms, slow and steady, like honey flowing downhill, and your hands open without thought, palms up, fingers loose, like they are offering something, but there's nothing to offer, just the quiet, just the peace. And the hum fills your palms now, like they've become vessels for the sound. The touch of Lachlan Moon moves to your belly now, warm and soft, like the weight of a cat settling there. And you feel the last of the habit of thinking too much dissolving. Not with effort, not with struggle, just letting go, like a bird releasing a feather into the wind. And the space inside you grows again, wider now, deeper, like the sky opening up after a storm. Your breath slows to a rhythm you didn't choose. Inhale, 4 counts. Hold, 4 counts. Exhale, 6 counts. And in the space between breaths, you feel the presence of Lachlan Moon, not as a person, not as a shape, but as a force of deep stillness, like the center of a hurricane where nothing moves. The stars pulse in time with your breath now. Each inhale, they grow brighter. Each exhale, they dim. And you realize that you are not watching the stars. You are being watched by them, not with eyes, but with something deeper, like the way the earth watches the moon, with quiet attention, with steady presence. The hum grows softer still, like it's moving into the background, like it's becoming the air you breathe. And you feel the last of the resistance dissolving, not because it's being forced, but because it's no longer needed. The habit of holding on, the habit of thinking too much, it's just fading, like a dream you can't quite remember. Your body feels different now. Not lighter, not heavier, just more present. Like you've been here all along. But only now are you really noticing. Your hands, warm and soft. Your feet, heavy and still. Your chest, rising and falling in perfect rhythm. The touch of Lachlan moon moves to your forehead again, cool and smooth, like a kiss from the night, and you feel something shifting there. Not a thought, not a memory, but a knowing, a deep knowing that you are safe here, that you are held, that you are exactly where you need to be. The stars around you begin to fade, not disappearing, just softening, like they are becoming part of the dark. And the dark is not empty. It's full of quiet, full of peace, full of the presence of Lachlan moon. Your breath slows even more. Each inhale a slow pull, each exhale a gentle release. And in the space between breaths, you feel the stillness growing, deeper, wider, like the ocean at night. And you know without knowing that you could stay here forever, that you don't need to go back, that the world will be there when you return. But for now, you don't need to think about that. You don't need to think at all. You just need to breathe. Just need to be. Just need to float in the soft dark, held by the hands of Lachlan moon. The hum is gone now, but it's not gone. It's inside you, like a heartbeat, like a rhythm you've always known. And you feel your body sinking deeper, not into sleep, but into something deeper, like the quiet at the bottom of the ocean, where nothing moves, where everything is still. Your mind is quiet now, not because you forced it, but because it remembered how, like a river returning to its bed, smooth and steady. And the quiet is not empty. It's full of presence, full of Lachlan moon, full of the dark between the stars. Your breath slows to a rhythm so deep, you almost forget to breathe at all. Each inhale a soft pull, each exhale a gentle release. And in the space between, you feel something new. Something like home. Not a place, but a feeling of being exactly where you belong. The dark around you is not dark anymore. It's just absence of light. And that's okay, because the light is inside you now, soft and warm, like a candle flame in your chest. And it doesn't need to be bright. It just needs to be steady. Steady and sure. You feel Lachlan Moon's presence everywhere now. Not as a voice, not as a touch, but as a knowing. A deep knowing that you are safe, that you are held, that you are loved. And this knowing is not something you have to believe. It's something you feel in your bones, in your breath, in the quiet hum of your being. Your body feels heavy now, not in a way that's uncomfortable, but in a way that feels complete, like you've settled into yourself, like you've come home, and the heaviness is not a burden. It's a comfort, like the weight of a warm blanket on a cold night. Your breath slows to a point where you almost don't notice it. Each inhale a soft whisper, each exhale a silent release. And in the space between, you feel the stillness growing, deeper, wider, like the universe itself is holding its breath. And in this stillness, you remember, not with your mind, but with your whole self, that you are not separate from anything. The dark around you is not empty. It's full of quiet, full of peace, full of the presence of Lachlan Moon. And you know without knowing that you could stay here forever, that you don't need to go anywhere, that you are exactly where you need to be. Your mind is still, not because you forced it, but because it remembered how to be. Like a lake reflecting the sky, smooth and steady. And the reflection is not of the sky, but of something deeper, something older, something that has always been there. Your breath slows even more. Each inhale a soft pull, each exhale a gentle release. And in the space between, you feel the presence of Lachlan Moon, not as a person, but as a force of deep stillness, a force of quiet love. And this force is not outside you, it's inside you, like the hum of your own being. The quiet grows deeper, not because there's less sound, but because there's more stillness. And the stillness is not empty. It's full of presence, full of Lachlan moon, full of the deep knowing that you are safe, that you are held, that you are loved. Your body feels heavy in the best way, like you've settled into the earth, like you've become part of the dark, not lost, but found in the stillness, found in the quiet, found in the deep knowing of your own being. Your breath slows to a rhythm so deep, you almost forget it's there. Each inhale, a soft whisper. Each exhale, a silent release. And in the space between, you feel the presence of Lachlan moon, not as a voice, not as a touch, but as a knowing, a deep knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, right here, right now, in the soft dark, held in the quiet love of your own being. And now, as the hum continues its gentle work deep within you, you can feel the edges of this moment softening, like the last rays of sunlight dissolving into twilight, leaving only the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be. There is no need to hold onto anything here, no need to grasp or cling to the words or the resonance, because the healing has already begun, and it will keep unfolding long after the words have faded, like ripples on a pond spreading outward, touching every part of you with this same deep calm. The darkness around you is not empty. It is full, filled with this warmth that has always been here, waiting for you to simply notice, to simply allow yourself to sink into it, like resting your head on the softest pillow, knowing you are perfectly safe, perfectly held. Your body remembers now, remembers how to let go, how to release what no longer serves you, how to rest in this perfect stillness. And with each breath you take, you can feel yourself drifting deeper, as if you are floating in a vast ocean of peace, where every wave carries you further into comfort. The resonance you have felt, this gentle vibration that has moved through you, it is not something you need to chase or force. It is simply there, like the steady beat of your own heart, a constant presence that reminds you you are never truly alone. You are always connected to this source of deep healing. And just as the trees in a forest grow without rushing, without straining, you too can trust everything is unfolding in its own perfect time, that every part of you is being nourished, even now, even as you rest here in this quiet space. The images that may have flickered in your mind, they have served their purpose. They have guided you here to this moment of profound stillness. And now they too can fade, like stars vanishing in the light of dawn, leaving only the warmth behind, the warmth that wraps around you like a soft blanket, a blanket woven from the threads of safety and peace. You don't need to think about what comes next. You don't need to plan or prepare, because the next step is simply this: allowing yourself to sink even deeper into this beautiful, effortless rest, where every breath carries away any last trace of tension, any lingering thought that doesn't belong here. The hum that has been with you, it doesn't stop when the words stop. It continues its work, like a gentle river flowing beneath the surface, carrying away anything that no longer serves you, leaving only clarity, only peace, only this deep sense of being exactly where you need to be. And as you rest here, you might notice how your body feels lighter, how your mind feels quieter, how every part of you is settling into this perfect rhythm, the rhythm of letting go, the rhythm of trusting, the rhythm of simply being. There is no hurry here, no destination to reach, because you have already arrived. You are already home in this space of deep rest, deep healing, where everything is taken care of, where everything is exactly as it should be. The resonance you felt, it has done its work, and now it lingers like the echo of a soft melody, reminding you that this peace is always here, always available, always waiting for you whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. And just as a seed knows how to grow into a tree, your body knows how to heal, how to restore, how to find its way back to this deep sense of well-being. All you need to do is trust, is allow, is let go, and let the natural rhythm of your own being guide you. You might notice how your breath has become slower, deeper, more effortless, as if your body is remembering how to breathe in this way, how to rest in this way, how to simply be in this way, without any need to change or fix anything. The darkness around you is not something to fear. It is something to embrace, like the soft embrace of a loved one, like the quiet comfort of a familiar room. It is here to hold you, to support you, to remind you that you are safe, that you are cared for, that you are exactly where you need to be. And as you continue to rest here, you might feel a gentle pull, a soft invitation to sink even deeper, as if the very air around you is cradling you, lifting you up, carrying you further into this beautiful, effortless peace. The words have served their purpose. They have guided you here, to this moment of profound stillness. And now, they too can fade, like the last notes of a lullaby, leaving only the silence that is not empty, but full of this deep, comforting warmth. You don't need to listen for what comes next. You don't need to strain or focus, because what comes next is simply more of this deep, restful peace, more of this feeling of being perfectly held, perfectly safe, perfectly at ease. The resonance you felt, it is still with you, still working, still healing, even as the words fade, even as your mind drifts further into this quiet space where there is nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to change, only this perfect stillness. And as you rest here, you might notice how your body feels heavier, more relaxed, as if every muscle is letting go of any last trace of tension, as if every thought is drifting away, like clouds dissolving in a summer sky, leaving only the clear, blue peace beneath. There is no need to remember any of this, no need to hold onto the words or the feelings, because what you have experienced here, it has already become a part of you, like the roots of a tree growing deeper into the earth, grounding you, nourishing you, supporting you. The darkness around you is not something to resist. It is something to welcome, like the soft pull of sleep at the end of a long day, like the gentle tug of a warm current carrying you further into this beautiful, effortless rest. And as you continue to drift, you might feel a soft smile forming, not because you are thinking of anything in particular, but simply because you feel so at ease, so comforted, so perfectly at home in this moment, in this space, in this deep, healing peace. The resonance that has moved through you, it has done its work, and now it lingers like the afterglow of a warm bath, like the quiet hum of a distant melody, a reminder that this peace is always here, always available, always waiting for you whenever you need it. And just as the ocean knows how to return to stillness after a storm, your body knows how to return to this deep sense of calm, of well-being, of perfect balance. All you need to do is trust, is allow, is let go, and let the natural rhythm of your own being guide you. You don't need to think about what this means. You don't need to analyze or understand, because the healing is not something that happens in your mind. It happens in your body, in your cells, in the very fabric of your being, like the slow, steady unfurling of a flower in the morning sun. The darkness around you is not something to fear. It is something to embrace, like the soft embrace of a loved one, like the quiet comfort of a familiar song. It is here to hold you, to soothe you, to remind you that you are safe, that you are cared for, that you are exactly where you need to be. And as you continue to rest here, you might notice how your breath has become even slower, even deeper, as if your body is remembering how to breathe in this way, how to rest in this way, how to simply be in this perfect, effortless stillness. The resonance you felt, it is still with you, still healing, still working its magic, even as the words fade, even as your mind drifts further into this quiet space where there is nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to change, only this deep, restful peace. And just as the night knows how to give way to the dawn, your body knows how to return to this deep sense of calm, of well-being, of perfect balance. All you need to do is trust, is allow, is let go, and let the natural rhythm of your own being guide you. You don't need to hold onto anything here. No need to grasp or cling to the words or the feelings, because the healing has already begun, and it will keep unfolding long after the words have faded, like the steady growth of a tree, reaching deeper into the earth, stretching higher into the sky. The darkness around you is full, not empty, filled with this warmth that has always been here, waiting for you to simply notice, to simply allow yourself to sink into it, like resting your head on the softest pillow, knowing you are perfectly safe, perfectly held. And as you rest here, you might feel a gentle pull, a soft invitation to sink even deeper, as if the very air around you is cradling you, lifting you up, carrying you further into this beautiful, effortless rest. And as you continue to drift, you might notice how your body feels heavier, more relaxed, as if every muscle is letting go of any last trace of tension, as if every thought is drifting away, like clouds dissolving in a summer sky, leaving only the clear, blue peace beneath. And as you continue to rest here, you might feel a soft smile forming, not because you are thinking of anything in particular, but simply because you feel so at ease, so comforted, so perfectly at home, in this moment, in this space, in this deep, healing, peace. And now, as the words fade into silence, you can let go completely, knowing that you are perfectly safe, perfectly held, perfectly at peace in this moment, in this space, in this deep, beautiful rest. The resonance continues its work, deep within you, like a river flowing beneath the surface, carrying away anything that no longer serves you, leaving only clarity, only peace, only this deep sense of being exactly where you need to be. You don't need to do anything now. You don't need to think or plan or prepare, because everything is already taken care of. Everything is already unfolding in its own perfect time, and you can simply rest here in this beautiful, effortless stillness. The peace you feel now, it is always here, always available, always waiting for you like a favorite blanket, like a door that's always unlocked whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. It will be waiting. And as you drift deeper into this quiet space, you might feel a soft warmth spreading through you, a warmth that starts in your chest and slowly, gently fills every part of you, like the first rays of sunlight touching your skin on a cool morning. This warmth is not something you need to create or force. It is simply here, like the steady beat of your heart, a constant presence that reminds you you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. And as you continue to rest, you might notice how your breath becomes even slower, even deeper, as if your body is remembering how to breathe in this way, how to rest in this way, how to simply be without any need to change or fix anything. The darkness around you is not empty. It is full of this warmth, full of this quiet, full of this perfect stillness. And you are a part of it, held by it, supported by it, like a child cradled in the arms of the night. The resonance that has moved through you, it has done its work, and now it lingers like the echo of a soft bell, a reminder that this peace is always here, always available, always waiting for you whenever you need it. And just as the stars know how to shine without effort, your body knows how to heal, how to restore, how to return to this deep sense of well-being. All you need to do is trust, is allow, is let go, and let the natural rhythm of your own being guide you. You don't need to remember any of this. You don't need to hold onto the words or the feelings, because what you have experienced here, it has already become a part of you, like the roots of a tree growing deeper into the earth. grounding you, nourishing you, supporting you. And as you continue to drift, you might feel a soft heaviness in your limbs, a deep relaxation in your muscles, as if your body is melting into this moment, into this space, into this perfect stillness. The resonance you felt, it is still with you, still working, still healing, even as the words fade, even as your mind drifts further into this quiet space where there is nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to change, only this deep, restful peace. And just as the tides know how to rise and fall without rushing, your body knows how to find its way back to this deep sense of calm, of balance, of well-being. All you need to do is trust, is allow, is let go, and let the natural rhythm of your own being guide you. You don't need to think about what comes next. You don't need to plan or prepare, because the next step is simply this: allowing yourself to sink even deeper into this beautiful, effortless rest, where every breath carries you further into comfort. The words are fading now, but the resonance remains, like the soft hum of a distant song, a reminder that this peace is always here, always available, always waiting for you whenever you need it. And as you rest here, you might notice how your mind has become quieter, how your thoughts have slowed, how everything feels softer, gentler, more at ease, as if the world around you is wrapped in cotton, muffling any sound that doesn't belong here. The darkness around you is not something to fear. It is your friend, your protector, your safe space where you can rest, where you can heal, where you can simply be without any need to do anything else. The resonance continues its work deep within you, like a gentle river flowing beneath the surface, carrying away anything that no longer serves you, leaving only clarity, only peace, only this deep sense of being exactly where you need to be. And as the last of the words fade away, you can feel yourself sinking even deeper into this quiet space where there is nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to change, only this deep, restful peace. Rest now. Drift softly. The quiet remembers you.